Wow. Yo, y'all know what this is. This is the Sports Time Zone. Yours truly, host brother Noomsy Newman out of the building alongside my co-host. Holla at the people. Yeah, TZ Dave audio. Your audio is off. You on mute. Unmute yourself because we know the people need to hear. Holla.
I'm here now. TZ Dave in the building. Having what up, dope 313. I'm in the building with Noomsy, man. First time we here.
We always here, TZ. That's what's up, man. Let these people know where to find us on IG before we go any further.
Follow on Instagram, sportstime_zone.
Sportstime_zone. Y'all know what it is, yo. This is a dope episode. Shout out to my producer, who's also the DJ, who's also the producer, who's the DJ. Cue the beat, H-Town in the building. What's good, boy?
What it do? What it do? What's good, y'all? Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it, man. NBA Finals time, TZ. NBA Finals. This is the best time of year for basketball fans. San Antonio Spurs, New York Knicks, NBA Finals. This is a rematch of the finals from 99. TZ Dave, in 1999, these two teams met each other in the NBA Finals. Two completely different teams. Yeah. This year, they back. You remember the series from 99, Q? I know TZ,
that was a lockout year, remember?
Yeah, that was the year of the lockout.
He played for the Raptors that year.
Shout out to Percy Miller, Master P. Master P was out there doing his thing. But nah, this year it's crazy. We got the New York Knicks. They ran through everybody to get here to the finals. And like my man, hey, my boy, shout out to my boy Dwayne, who about to join us in a minute. All season long, he been saying there's something different about this team. He been saying this team seems different. This seems like the year. Cousin Noomsy, she says it every year. It's our year, son. This is our year, son. Yeah, but it's finally y'all year. So finally y'all said it, and it's true. So y'all made the NBA Finals. Y'all ran through the Atlanta Hawks. Y'all ran through Philly. Y'all ran through the Cavs, and now here we are. The Spurs on the other side. The Spurs surprised a lot of people. They weren't supposed to be here, Q, but who predicted that the Spurs would make it?
We picked them. We picked them all the way in October. We said Spurs winning this shit from the West, at least from the West.
Round of applause for me and you, Q to beat. In October, we said that the Spurs would win the West. Shout out, round of applause for us, because Noomsy be knowing and Q to beat be knowing. We successfully predicted that the Spurs and you, Time Zone, Davarius, you said, TZ said that it was going to be OKC getting back, but OKC, they had some trouble getting past that alien. But here we are, so we ain't gonna talk too much about that. Let's go ahead, y'all ready to bring these folks to the stage, because this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
We the only sports podcast.
So, we definitely got to bring it back on.
We gonna do it. We the only sports podcast that's doing this. We the only sports podcast where you're gonna see fans from the challenging cities come on the show right here and debate and break down. So let's get this thing started. New York City in the house. I gotta let me get y'all out the way. Go New York, go. All that, whatever else y'all want to say. In New York, whatever the hell Alicia Keys said in that song. Let me first bring to the stage my favorite cousin, my blood cousin, my family member, the one and only, the only one, back to the Sports Time Zone, Cousin Noomsy Wagwan. Welcome back to the Sports Time Zone. Bring you back to the stage. What's good with you, cousin?
Hey, what's good, everybody?
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't been so quick to respond to your text since the Knicks made it to the finals, but
I know.
But here you are though, because I didn't want to hear none of that. I already knew what you was gonna say, but here you are.
What was I gonna say, cousin?
something a New Yorker would say. Exactly, TZ. That's what's up. Yo, let's keep this thing going. Shout out to you, cousin Noomsy. Let's bring another New Yorker on. Let's just get the New Yorkers out the way. Let's get all the New Yorkers on. Shout out to coming to the stage next. He is my brother. He is my boy. He is a dear friend of mine. I've known this brother for many years. Like, we going on over a decade now that we've been debating sports, Miami Heat versus the New York Knicks. He's my boy. He's my brother. Welcome back to the show, my man, Big Dwayne, back in the building, New York City. Wagwan D.
What's going on, fam? It's the OG, Big Dwayne, representing the orange and blue skies. God bless.
That's what we doing. That's what's up. Good to see you again here, D. I know you got an earful to give us, and we waiting to hear it. Let's keep this thing going. Also, coming to the stage for the first time, coming to the Sports Time Zone, he was highly recommended by one of my closest friends, my brother, Andre. Kansas City's own, by the way. Shout out to Dre. Q, that's your boy too. Kansas City Chiefs fan. TZ, that's your boy too. Kansas City Chiefs fan. But Dre couldn't make it today. But he sent somebody who is just as fire, just as knowledgeable, and just as dope. I'm looking forward to it because if you fan with Dre, you fan with me. Welcome to the Sports Time Zone, my brother Devontae. What's good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all doing today?
Yeah. What's happening? You came highly recommended, so we're gonna show you the same love we would show Dre. So thanks for being here with us. Yes, last but not least. This is one of many. We got a couple of other. I know y'all saying, but Noomsy, where's the Spurs fans at? I got one for y'all right here. We got more coming, but this one made it to the stage first. He is a San Antonio native, born and raised in San Antonio, Spurs Nation. I've known this brother for many years. We actually went to a Spurs game together. Sat next to him, had nachos. They beat my Heat at that game. I'm still kind of salty over that. We went to the game together. My Heat was supposed to win, but your Spurs ended up taking the dub. But I saw something in that game that let me believe that this team is special. So shout out to my next guest. Coming to the stage, San Antonio Spurs, San Antonio's finest, San Antonio's own, my boy Bubba. Come to the stage. Welcome, brethren. What's good?
What up, man? You big up 2-1-0. Go Spurs, go. How y'all doing?
Yeah. Good to have you, man. Look, we're doing great. This is the NBA Finals. You feeling real good. Everybody on this stage is smiling. I see D smiling. I see cousin Noomsy. I see my boy Bubba. Even everybody smiling except for me and TZ and Q because our teams didn't make it. It's all good. It's all good. But let's get this thing started. Before we get started and go anywhere, though, I do want to send a special shout out to all of our viewers, everybody on IG, everybody on YouTube, and everybody on Facebook. And we got LP coming to the stage, also another New York fan. Good Lord, y'all trying to outnumber my boy. Bub, you got this, though. I strongly believe in you that you can hold your own. Before we go any further, though, Devontae, I know you kind of neutral in this. You're not a fan. You're not really a Spurs fan, not necessarily a Knicks fan, but you are a basketball fan.
Yeah, I respect both teams for sure. They didn't got this far. You got to respect.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to give you the stage first, and then we're going to move it around. I'm going to throw this question out for you, and then I'm going to step back, and then we're going to get it going around the world. So really quickly, being a neutral person, looking from the outside in, give me some quick keys to victory for the New York Knicks on how they can win, and then give me some keys to victory for the Spurs and how they can win. Give me whatever you got, and the stage is yours. I'm going to get LP in here while you do that. Go ahead, brother.
All right, I'm going to try to speak on the Knicks side first. For me personally, for the Knicks to win, I feel like Cat going to have to play well. And that's just like, I feel like that's a sleeper, but I feel like Cat is going to have to play well because coming into the series, just asking a general fan, what are you going to expect from Cat? You don't know. So if Cat come in, play well, do his part, try to defend Wemby well, I feel like, that'll help them. And then on the Spurs side, I feel like if they knock it down shots and, Wemby just continue to be Wemby. If they knock down their shots and Wemby continue to be Wemby, they definitely can win it in 6 or in 7. But I feel like if they push it to 7, you're going to get the Knicks a good chance to win. Can I ask a question? Who got a better record? I'm not sure. Who got the better record?
TZ, who's the better record between the Spurs and the Knicks?
Spurs.
It's the Spurs.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be a game 7 in San Antonio. So I feel like the Knicks gonna have to beat them in 6 if they want to win.
Woo! Okay. So the Knicks have to end it early in order for them to win. All right. That's huge. That's huge because the New York Knicks have been beating everybody early. Big Dwayne, I'm going to ask you this question because you've been big New York all year long. I'm going to ask you this. And shout out to my boy LP. Welcome to the stage, LP. New York City in the building, Brooklyn. Shout out to you. I see my man with my man with the Santa Claus going on right now. He got the Santa Claus going on. Shout out to Big Santa.
What's good, baby? What's good, fellas?
So, my question to you, D. After hearing what a neutral fan just said, about the keys to victory for New York, I know you're gonna break it down because you've been talking about this in the group chat the whole time. What do you see as the keys to victory for y'all to beat the Knicks? And then part 2 to that, I'm saying y'all to beat the Spurs. And then part 2 to that question is, who for the San Antonio Spurs outside of Wemby do you think y'all really have to be focused and concerned about? So 2-part question. What are your keys? And then who for the Spurs are you concerned the most about outside of Wemby?
Okay, so for the Knicks, I know what Brunson and what Towns is going to do. So I'm going to throw a little monkey wrench into it. And I'm going to say, for me, the key is for Mikal Bridges to get up in guys like Fox and Castle's face and apply that great defense on them boys so they don't run up and down the court on us, right? And Mikal hitting the corner threes is going to be very important. And to me, for the Spurs, it's going to be on Castle, who on the other side of the ball has to guard, say, Jalen Brunson. So he's got to keep Brunson from getting in the paint and do Brunson type of things. And Castle's not really known as being a great jump shooter. He's going to have to hit some of his threes. And we have to try to bring Wemby out to the 3-point line so he's not just totally dominating the paint. So I'll start there.
Okay, good stuff. Now, we just had another San Antonio Spurs fan come in the building. This is my brother. This is my boy. I've known him for many, many years. Austin, Texas own. He's also one of the illest MCs, one of the dopest rappers that you're going to find out of Austin, Texas. Got music out right now on YouTube. We play it on the intro. We play it on the outro. Shout out to my boy Sarge the God. Welcome to the Sports Time Zone once again, bro. For sure. I'm always hook up your intro. Now, let me get to one of the Spurs fans. I'm gonna get to you in a second, Sarge, because I really want to know your take on this. I've been following your Facebook, and I be seeing your reels, and you be watching the game and you recording the games while you watching, and you be going crazy when the Spurs win. So I want to get to you in a second, but Bubba, real quick, he just said that Stephon Castle is not really a great shooter, which, I mean, that's debatable. He makes them, I guess, when he needs to, but he's not necessarily a knockdown shooter. What do you think the keys are for your Spurs to win? And then secondly, who from the New York Knicks do you think y'all gotta contain? I'm gonna ask that, and then TZ, I want you to jump in here in a minute after Bubba, but go ahead.
I mean, if we're gonna be honest, the only person we gotta contain is Brunson, right? Everybody else is wishy-washy, sometimes.
So Brunson is the only person you concerned about for the Knicks. You ain't concerned about nobody else. You don't think nobody else gonna be a problem except Brunson?
No. Absolutely. I would say Cat, but I mean, again, wishy-washy sometimes. I don't
Suck
know,
Tommy,
man.
man.
Very sometimes. As we all know, they call him soft. They
Well,
call
he
him
do got
real
a
soft. And
he got a reputation for being soft, and that's what kind of what people be saying, like he's soft and this
that's
and
the
this
only
and
thing.
that. But
That's the only,
but in the
my fault.
playoffs,
That's
he
the only
does play
thing.
well though. He played good in the playoffs.
Hey, and I can say Stephon Castle shot well in the playoffs too. He's shooting a hell of a lot better than what he was during the season.
That's a good point. That is a good point. TZ, you got any questions for anybody on the panel, real quick? Because I'm about to go in a minute. But go ahead, TZ.
No, let's move on, man. I'm ready.
Okay, TZ want to keep it turned up, so we're gonna keep it turned up. My boy LP, yo, what's good, LP?
Yo, what up, brother? Noopsy, what's good? What's good? Thanks for having me, man. I'm a late come on, but just getting off of work, so my bad.
It's all good. Yo, who do you think had a tougher road to the finals between y'all and the Spurs? Because y'all really, I mean, I named a lot of teams that y'all played, but to be honest, I don't think y'all really played nobody. The Spurs, they played Portland, which wasn't all that, but they also beat Minnesota with one of the greatest scorers in the league, and then they turned around and just beat the world champions on a game seven in their home court. Are you confident based on y'all level of competition when the Spurs been playing tougher teams than y'all?
Yo, I'm super confident, man. And like I said, brother Noopsy, man, we can't control who's in front of us, man. We can't control who we had to play. Like a lot of people say, yo, y'all were supposed to win those games. Well, yo, we did what we supposed to do. Now you're right. The West has always been a tougher comp, even from back in the day when Michael Jordan was playing in the Bulls. The West Coast teams are always the tougher teams. It's just, they have Michael Jordan and the Bulls were the Bulls. But the West has always been the tougher route to go through. But, but you still can't deny and take away from my Knicks, our Knicks fans, for the Knicks fans in this show, 11 straight postseason wins at a high clip, 2 sweeps back to back. I mean, you still got to get on the court and play these games. So, yeah, the Spurs, and then even a year ago, we knocked off the champs. Boston was the champs at the time, and we knocked them off. Now, we didn't make it to the finals last year, but we knocked off the champs also at that time. Boston was the champs at that time. So,
Yep.
I don't think it's going to be what people think, that the Spurs are just going to sweep through the Knicks. Nah, man, this ain't going to be no 1999 either, because people keep talking about that. And that's like a whole different thing. Like the Knicks were a beat up team. We were an 8th seed. The Spurs were the number 1 seed team. So they were supposed to win like they did in 99. The Knicks were an 8th. That was the first time an 8th seed team ever went to the finals. So, nah, man, this is going to be, like one of the brothers said earlier, I think for the Knicks to win it, though, we got to win it in 6. I do not think we will win a game 7 on the road in San Antonio. So if the Knicks are going to do it, they got to do it in 6. Knicks in 6. That's what it is.
Well, you sound real confident.
Man.
He's saying Nixon sick. Y'all hear the boys? Hey, sorry.
For real, man. We got to do it. We've been waiting, 27 years from 99, 53 years as a franchise, 1973, whatever it was. Yo, man, this. Oh, man, we hungry, man. I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to be surprised.
Look, LP, y'all, I get it. Y'all haven't won a championship since 1970 something, and since then, the Spurs have won. Hey, Sarge, how many championships do y'all got? How many championships do the Spurs?
Spurs got 5, and the Knicks got 2.
Yeah.
So
see, I ain't want to all that who got the most championship shits, man, because that's that new era. Everybody is swapping in and out. It's a new day. Motherfuckers don't go back to back like they used to all the time, and the motherfuckers don't got Will Chamberlain and all them fucking Bill Russell, 11 fucking rings and shit. It's gonna be competitive. I like Knicks. I ain't gonna cap. I like the New York Knicks, but I'm a Spurs fan before anything, regardless. I fucking hate OKC. I was hoping that happened. I turned up there, when they go at it. But the Knicks got a shot. But I was surprised that they got past Cleveland.
yeah,
Wow.
well, I mean,
Wow. Hold on, brother. Let me just say, I really respect the Spurs. It's almost like the sophomores are taking over the high school, the way the young Spurs are playing. But let me tell you something. Y'all are still inexperienced. You know, the Knicks have players that have been in the conference finals and the championships. So as an OG, I'm always going to go with the more experienced team. So, and I think the Knicks are going to win one of the first 2 games in San Antonio. And
that's a bold statement.
He's real logic, you know. He cooking.
That brother there speaking smart language. I like what he's saying.
All right, hold on, y'all. Yeah, hold on. See, that's why y'all New Yorkers, see, y'all get here, y'all try to take hold up your blood to yourself.
There's one difference, though. Be honest, I feel that there's one difference, bro. The Spurs believe they're gonna win.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Sarge. It's the belief,
and I believe with them. I was, you know, for a year, I was so fucked up about how basketball been, right? I usually watch game 1 to the end of the game. I was jumping in and out of every game, especially being busy and then dealing with sport and everything that's going on. So I was catching up. And the Spurs made me believe when they knocked OKC out in that little mini playoff shit they had at the beginning of the season, that new shit they just started.
The cup.
I don't know how I missed them doing this. I was like, what's going on? What the fuck? I've been playing this and everything, so it surprised me. But OKC was very competitive in the beginning. They were stomping shit. In the beginning, they were stomping shit. So, but the little dog, like the way they were doing in the season, like, and put them out like that, they told me, and then they even said themselves, we believe we can get the championship. He said it,
and that's the key. And I think that's
I love Spurs, but they've been breaking my heart like Cowboys. So I've been fucked up.
Don't put that kind of jinx on the Spurs, Sarge. Don't do it. Don't do it to your Spurs.
I've been mad.
Don't put that kind of don't put that kind of jinx on the Spurs.
They don't believe out of me. I'll be ready to fight behind them motherfuckers. Hey, they going crazy.
Yeah, no, they going.
Nothing's gonna.
They going crazy.
Wimby got the dude in his own shirt and his leg at the same time, and he's still in that bitch ass paint. He don't be the paint like he's supposed to do. But when he
I like the confidence, boy. I like the confidence I'm hearing from you Spurs fans.
When you put his captain off, his nose play up for the rest of the game. His nose play up for the rest of the motherfucking game, and he put his motherfucking post on.
And he caught back. No, real quick. I love the confidence though, Sarge. But hold on, Sarge. Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this, Sarge.
This man don't stop talking.
Hold on. Yeah, I think he ought to delay. Hold on, Sarge. But let me say this. With the confidence that the Spurs have, you know, with not having much experience, but they're a very, very confident team. Do you think that could backfire against them? And this for anybody. This is for anybody on the panel. Do you think that overconfidence, because they've never been here before. They've never been to the finals. They've never been this far. They kind of overachieved. So do you think that not knowing and not being there, but having that much confidence could backfire on them? Or do you think that is a good thing?
It would have backfired 2 series ago, man. That whole, they not ready, they not experienced. They were saying the same thing about OKC. What they do?
Yeah, you're right. They haven't.
These young NBA players, they different. As you can see from Young Harper, I don't know if y'all paying attention, but that boy Harper, superstar. Nah.
So Dwayne, what do you think of Dylan Harper? You were saying that the Spurs need to trade, that they should trade Fox. You wanted to trade De'Aaron Fox, who got y'all this far. This is a Spurs fan right here, brother. Why do you think Dwayne is bugging when he said y'all should trade De'Aaron Fox and make Harper your starter?
Let me explain myself first.
Okay, now you explain, and then let my man respond to that. Devontae, you chime in on this too. De'Aaron Fox or Dylan Harper, who should be the starter? That's the basis of this conversation. But go ahead, Dwayne.
Okay, so Fox has to start because he has the experience. Okay, I'm just saying within the next year or two, the Spurs need to trade Fox to get another power guy to play next to the alien and give the keys to Dylan Harper, because the dude is like 6'5", 6'6", has great court vision, can drive on anybody, and he hits the threes. To me, Dylan Harper has a bigger bag than Fox. Fox is just speed. So that's just my opinion. That with young Harper, I think they would go further and better than with Fox at the point guard position. That's my opinion.
Okay, I agree with you when you say that that Harper is the better. I think Harper is the better offensive player. He's better offensively, but I think De'Aaron Fox is the better point guard. I think he's the better controller of the offense. Harper will turn it. Harper be turning that bitch over sometimes. That Sarge, Bubba, I know y'all know that. Y'all Spurs fans, so I know Harper's good, but he do turn the ball over sometimes.
Everybody,
he's a rookie. That's what
I can feel it on the one of them.
turn over and show him.
I'm not ready.
He's not ready. Not yet.
He's not ready
Go ahead,
right now.
Q.
That's why you got to
I don't think this gonna determine if he's ready. This finals right now is gonna determine.
I have bad
Good
days.
point. I'm with TZ. All right, Devontae. Now, from the outside looking in on this Harper versus Fox debate, where do you stand on that? Watching both of them play, both of them run the offense. Where do you stand with that Harper and De'Aaron Fox on who should start and who shouldn't?
It ain't no question it's gonna be Fox. We're not gonna play with this lineup switching to no NBA finals. No,
Right.
We're not doing that.
I didn't say now.
Okay.
I said in the next couple of years.
No, he did say within the next year. Cousin Noomsy,
I thought we was talking about now.
What did you see in your New York Knicks? Because early in this season, you said that you felt like this was different. What did you see in your Knicks this season that made you feel like this was a different year for the Knicks? Because the Knicks done made the playoffs for the past 3-4 years, but they ain't never got to the finals. What's different this year, cousin?
We played the bench.
So what that mean? Coach changed, like I said.
I mean, like
Yeah.
The coach
I
changed.
feel like-
Y'all got
I feel
better.
Say again?
Y'all got a different coach.
Exactly. And I
And that people was hating on that dude before he came. Now look at him.
Shout out to a black coach in the finals. We got a black coach in the NBA finals, y'all. Salute
Black
to that.
coaches.
2 black coaches.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
He's
So
half
Mitch,
black.
hold on. What is Mitch?
Yeah,
Come
he
on.
passed.
Hey, Sarge. Is the coach for the Spurs? Is he black? What is he? Like,
Nah, he black.
He's half
Yeah.
black.
He's black.
He got something in him.
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
he's black for
he's black
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
He got more of us in him for sure.
He got
He got
Yeah,
that
he's
Jason
black.
Kidd look to him.
Yeah.
David
He
Kidd.
went to Stanford in college. He played ball for Stanford. So no, he's black for sure though.
For sure.
Yeah.
okay. All right. And hold on, Sarge is muted. Can you unmute Sarge?
Okay, yeah.
You on mute?
That was me, my bad. He's smart, man. He's smart, man. He's collecting. You know what I'm saying? When he's down, you know, this time where he's, you know, been in a hole and they lost. You've seen it in the OKC series and shit. But he knows how to gather the team together, man. But when it comes down to them, like having to take over, I think it comes down when you know when he's not, you know, when he's getting attacked, when he's getting beat up and shit. Like it's gonna happen. They're gonna. And it comes down to fucking the bench, Harper and the bench, man, to step up and then I keep forgetting the name, the center, the white. Well, he be coming in. Both for the other backups for Wemby, they be going crazy. Yeah, man.
So,
They be going crazy.
yeah. So LP,
like the long little bandana.
What up? Hey, what up?
so LP, who got the better bench? Who has the better bench between your Knicks and the Spurs? Sarge say they got the bench. LP, what do you think? Let's go around. I want to go around the world. Everybody tell me who y'all think got the better bench. I want to see something.
And yo, hey, we spoke about this off to the side, yo. Respectfully, I think the Knicks. I say the benches are about equal. Just like cousin Newsy said. Now that we've upgraded the bench, we got Shannon. We got. I believe so. I think our guys can do the equal things the Spurs guys can do. Shannon, yo, hold up, check it out. Shannon, Miles McBride, Jordan Clarkson, Mitch Robinson. I know he got the pink. I know he got the pinky thing going on, but he's still going to play. And when they played the Spurs in that Vegas Cup thing, Mitch had only. I went back and looked at this a couple nights ago. He had 4 points, 15 rebounds in like 18 minutes. That's why Mitch is a crucial component of what we do. He's got to be able to be out there. 15 rebounds in 18 minutes, just so y'all know. And then even the little white dude, Kolick, he can ball though. People sleep on Kolick. He can get you some points.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Alvarado is before Kolick.
And then Alvarado, he plays defense. He gets steals. I mean, the bench to me is just. I would say the Spurs, they got guys that could probably score better off the bench, but the Knicks bench is just as good and they can score. And if you get Shamet going and McBride going, and you know, I think the bench is about equal though. They're just a little younger, that's it. But the Knicks aren't old. I mean, everybody on the team is like 27, 28 years old. So it's just the Spurs are a younger team, but the Knicks aren't old though. I mean, 26, 27, 28. I mean, that's it. So I mean,
nobody's saying y'all old. Don't see y'all be trying to create a narrative so that y'all could. New York y'all always doing that.
No. But a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, the young Spurs, young this, young that." They're just younger, but that's it. I mean, the Knicks are a young team, relatively young team too. But yeah, I think the benches are about equal though. It's just all about matchups though. It's just going to depend on the matchups, who's in at what time of the game, and then we'll go from there. But no, I'm more than confident in the Knicks bench. More than confident.
Who got a better bench, TZ?
I think it might be the Knicks too.
You think the Knicks got a? What are you? Yo, pass me. What is that? What strain is that you over there? What's that? That's that. That's the purple Skittles. What you?
All you got is Dylan Harper and
They got Champagne off the bench. What?
Champagne starts.
Dylan Harper comes off the bench. Ain't nobody on the Knicks bench that's better than Dylan Harper. Who on the Knicks bench is better than Dylan Harper?
Dylan Harper, Keldon Johnson.
Mitchell Robinson is more important than Harper. If you think about it,
I just said
the sixth man of the year. The sixth man of the year plays for the San Antonio Spurs. Keldon Johnson. He was out there punking Chet Holmgren like Chet was 5'2". He was out there yamming on Chet. What are y'all gonna do with Keldon Johnson? What are y'all gonna do, Dwayne? No,
Chet is not OG Anunoby. Anunoby is 6'8", 250. He ain't gonna pump no OG Anunoby, my friend.
Nah.
So you think the pumpkin is going to?
Not at all.
I don't know.
Knicks don't have any pumps. The Knicks don't have any pumps.
Come on,
we gonna go hard at every Spur. Believe that.
And Keldon Johnson is real. He's real streaky, man. I mean, I know he won 6 man a year, but he's real streaky though. Keldon Johnson, he's streaky though.
Yeah,
Devontae, who got the better bench?
I would.
You got static over there. I think that's your.
Yeah. Hey,
we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you right in a minute. He said that boy taking a shower. All right, hold on. We get that audio worked out. Who that is? Whose audio is that with the static? Okay. All right, go ahead, Devontae.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you ask your question again?
Yeah, who got the better bench?
I would go with New York bench for sure.
Oh, okay. So we got two for New York bench.
You definitely can't downplay the Spurs. You definitely can't downplay them. I mean, they've shown that they can be the better bench. But I would go with New York because you got a lot more veterans. And then you got some that's gonna score. You got some that's gonna really defend and get bored. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Knicks for sure.
Well, my boy Dwayne has been saying that he feels like the Spurs are gonna be fatigued. You think fatigue is gonna be a factor? I don't think fatigue is gonna be a factor in this series at all. I don't see. I mean, you don't get this far. You make it all the way to the NBA Finals, and you tired. I just don't see, especially Wemby, his mindset right now is locked in on, he said his life depends on this. I ain't never heard a player say, my life depends on a series. I ain't never heard nobody say that.
That soccer.
Wemby said
I
that.
did hear him say that. I give him props for saying that. I heard him say that. Yeah.
I ain't
He
seen
did
a
say
mentality like this since Kobe. Like a real mentality. Like I at first I low-key was talking about him at first when he was crying after like games, but that means something to him. Like
It means a lot.
I think we need more players in the league crying after they lose a game. Maybe they'll play better. Shit.
And to get to your other point, I don't think the Spurs are going to be tired because their nucleus is between 22 years old and 26 years old. Them boys can run all day long, and they got 4 days off. So I don't think they're going to be tired. I just think the Knicks have had 9 straight days off, my brother. So they're going to be so rested. And last series against the Cavs, it was the rest against the rust and debate. And we sent Cleveland to Cancun. All right. So the Spurs are going to come in ready. The Knicks are going to come in ready. To me, it's just experience against youth and vigorance. So we're going to see what happens, bro.
All right. Do any of the Spurs fans, for you, Sarge or Bubba, do any of y'all feel like fatigue is going to be a factor? Y'all just got through playing a 7-game series against OKC. You had a 6-game series. You had a 6-game series against Minnesota, then a 7-game series against OKC. Closed them out in a really emotional finals, Western finals. Do you think fatigue and being tired is going to be a factor going up against the New York Knicks? And that's you, Bubba.
Oh, okay. Nah, not at all, man. We young, man. We too young to be worried about being tired. For what? Ain't nobody over 25, 26, but who is it? Freaking Bismack Biyombo and
Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes. He's like the
and they
even Luke Cornett.
Plumlee.
Even Plumlee. Come on, man. All the ones that really don't matter. That are on the deep side of the beach. With all them young killers.
But Barnes
all young, man. Come on, man.
Cornett matters for you guys. Cornett matters.
No, Cornett is big time. He's big time. And hold on, that's why I wanted to ask. Let me get Cousin in there. Cousin Noopsy, these boys were saying that the San Antonio Spurs might be exhausted because they played 7-game series. Now the New York Knicks been chilling and resting. Do you think y'all gonna be rusty or rested? Which New York Knicks team do you think is gonna show up? Because y'all ain't played a game in like 2 weeks? Sarge, last time we seen the Knicks on the court, it was like 2 weeks ago, or a week. It was a minute.
It wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was like last Monday. Last Monday was when they closed it out.
That's about a week and a half already.
It feels like it, but it wasn't 2 weeks though.
All right, so Cousin Noopsy, I want you to answer that. Sarge, I want you to answer that too. If you think since the Spurs just got through playing 7 games and the Knicks been chilling for a whole week and a half, do you think that rest or rust? But go ahead, Cousin.
No, I think we're good. I think we needed this rest to be able to go up against the Spurs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Them young ladies.
Y'all needed this rest. Jalen Brunson has played his fewest minutes ever. Jalen Brunson
But then that's the answer your own question because we were winning without Brunson.
Oh, last year, the minute police coming out. I hear the minute.
You know I'm coming. You know I'm coming, LP. Because last year, TZ can tell you this. The last year and the year before last, Jalen Brunson played like 1 million minutes in the playoffs.
I know. TZ had all the breakdown, and shout out to TZ because he really had it down. But see, that was when there was no bench, though. That's not the case no more. Now we got a bench, so the minutes are gonna be less. So
I thought y'all always had a bench. Y'all just wasn't playing them.
Yeah, they got a coach.
To the quality that we have now.
Now y'all got a coach.
I never said
now y'all got a coach, man. That actually went out to go change the bench.
Exactly. Very true.
The next bench. They got. Okay, let's run down the next bench. Alvarado, Deuce McBride, Mitchell Robinson, Landry Shamet,
Alvarado.
I said Alvarado. I already said him.
You got Jordan
But
Clarkson in the bag.
Clarkson.
Clarkson,
Jordan
okay,
Clarkson.
but outside of that, that's why I say I feel like
Kolick,
That little
yeah.
white boy Kolick. Don't sleep on
Yes.
Kolick. He's nice, man.
that's why I'm saying I get it. But the Spurs, to me, still have a slightly better bench. Sarge, do you think fatigue is going to play a factor for your Spurs? Do you think the Spurs going to be tired because they played 7 games and the Knicks ain't played a game in over a week and a half?
No, I mean, it can play a factor, man. But it just depends on how they condition, how they heal themselves, what they do. You know, you got to go through, ice, the massages, you got to feel it. And then at the same time, you got to stay loose. So I'm pretty sure they got a little experience with it, man, and they got the smarts to know that they got to push beyond the limits. You know what I'm saying? They got to.
I hope so. They millionaires. They better get best massages that money can buy.
They've never been in this position, so they got to reach levels that they think they can reach, and it's gonna be a competitive game. But it's crazy to take it, man. It's crazy.
It's gonna be off the chain.
I feel like they're gonna go to sleep regardless because of how motherfucking views pulled in. OKC pulled in what 9.6 million views in the first game, or 12 by the end of the overtime game, whatever the hell. Man, that motherfucker. The viewers, you got to be real, man. They already called a bunch of motherfuckers cheating. You think that stopped anything? There's cheating going on regardless. They're gonna get a call regardless of who's on who. So either San Antonio or it's gonna be in New York. Regardless, they're gonna pull that number and be like, pull these calls, make these calls. It's gotta go how it's gotta go. The players ain't involved no more like they used to be. They used to be, hey, get that player, just like old boy admitted, and he got caught just like the other ones got caught. They're in court, they're going to court behind it. You know what I'm saying? I've been called that shit years ago, just by he told about LeBron. There's multiple, there's a lot of fucking manipulation going in with all these millions, man. It's gonna be a call because the money's the main issue for anything. Give the fans what they want. It's gonna be a fucking game 7 if they allow. San Antonio just got.
Yeah, no, they right. He right. It's gonna be a game 7 if they allow it. That's the key. If they allow it. Hold on, we got some static there. If they allow that. Now, one thing that I will say also, hold on, we got that static in there. I don't know where that's coming from. Y'all hear the static?
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay, I don't know who that is. All right, but listen. One thing that I will say about the Knicks, and I want everybody input on this. When the New York Knicks travel and go on the road, they usually travel with a whole lot of fanfare behind them. But there's 3 arenas that the Knicks fans cannot overpower. And I've watched this closely. That's Boston. The Boston fans drown out the New York visitors. That's one. Oracle Arena. The Golden State crowd, they drown out the New York Knicks fans. And San Antonio. The San Antonio crowd overpowers any traveling Knicks fans, any group of Knicks or New Yorkers that want to come to San Antonio. You don't hear them over the Spurs fans. So that whole, we come in, we take over everybody's arena. Nah, I'm going to make it in San Antonio. Nah, I'm going to make it. I'm telling you, them drunk Mexicans, they're going to be out there. They're going to be loud. They're going to be, they're going to be drunk, liquored up on their nachos and on their fajitas and all that. That crowd work ain't going. So when you neutralize the Knicks' advantage that they have on the road, I don't know how that's going to play in. Anybody's thoughts on that? Anybody want to chime in on that piece?
It's not gonna play in. It's not. Ain't no way.
Okay, hold on, LP. You was muted. Go ahead, LP. Respond.
Staticky.
Whose mic is that?
Yeah.
I can chime in on that.
There you go.
It's gone now.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, LP.
Okay, hey. And New York in the building, Brooklyn, New York, all day. Now I've been to all 3 Texas arenas, and you're right about that. I've been to the San Antonio lots of times. I saw you there New Year's Eve. So yeah, you're right. The Knicks fans can't overtake San Antonio. too many Hispanic people there. It's like Little Mexico. So that's number one. Then Houston, H-Town is a little different though, because you got a lot of New Yorkers that migrate from New York City that live in Houston.
But y'all not playing against Houston. Y'all playing against San Antonio.
No, I know.
First, go.
No, I know. But the three Texas cities, though, you're right. For the most part, we can't overtake those arenas over there. Dallas, San Antonio, and Houston. Houston, I've been in Houston a couple times. There are a lot of Knicks fans that do show up. A lot of New Yorkers live in Houston, and a lot of New Yorkers live in Dallas. But San Antonio is a military city, right? So they got like 5 military bases. So it's really Little Mexico and all the military. That's really what it is. So that's what you got. That's my chime.
Hey, Sarge, you called that boy Little Mexico. You called that boy Little Mexico.
2 hours from Mexico, from San Antonio. 2 hours. So,
I've been in the streets of San Antonio. There's a lot of niggas out there, but the Mexicans be popping out there in Spurs. Them niggas throwing fireworks everywhere. You see that shit though?
They going crazy.
I got a question for the panel.
I'm gonna say this real quick though. San Antonio is the Mexican Atlanta. That's what it really is. So you know how Atlanta got 75% black folks? San Antonio is 75% Mexican folks. So San Antonio.
I'm sorry, LP. I had to mute you on that one, boy. Go ahead, Dwayne. Go ahead.
I got a question. I got a question for everyone on the panel. If you want to go by numbers, the New York Knicks are number 1 offensive efficiency, number 1 defensive efficiency, and number 1 overall efficiency in the NBA playoffs. How do the Spurs expect to stop us from steamrolling like we have 11 straight wins? Go ahead.
Can I come in?
Go ahead, Bubba.
Y'all in the East, right, brother? Y'all in the East, right?
Yeah, so, Eastern Conference. Let's keep that in perspective. Let's not get that fucked up.
Who got beat coming out of the East to the finals again?
Didn't the
Atlanta
Bucks and a couple of Eastern teams won championships?
The Atlanta Hawks. Hold on, Dwayne. Let him respond.
I'm sorry. I just feel like y'all competition is not there. I honestly feel like y'all gonna get overwhelmed by this young San Antonio Spurs team. The competition on that East, y'all can. I don't know, man. I just feel like it's just not there, man. That's why the West is always the big dog.
That's what I was saying. AQ to beat. What's your thoughts on the competition level between what the Knicks face versus because Dwayne makes a good point. He says that the Knicks are number 1 in this, number 1 in that. They're steamrolling everybody, but they're playing against like the junior varsity. The Spurs, they've had tough series that they had to grind out, but they're playing against the OKC defending champs. They're playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves with Ant-Man in a loaded. So what is your thoughts on that, Q? As a producer, sitting back watching all of this, how you feel about the competition level that each team played?
Well, of course, the West is better. It's been like that since the 90s. You know what I mean? It's just better competition in the West. The East, New York did have an easier ride. I'm gonna say because y'all straight dominated both teams. They was kind of injured and beat up teams. This year in the East, no Giannis, no Halliburton. Like a lot of the stars was not in the mix in those teams in the East. Jason Tatum came back late. He wasn't really all the way at a 100%. So but I get you play who in front of you. So I ain't even gonna fault you for that because I do fuck with the Knicks. You know, I always been a Bronson fan. Like I've been saying, Bronson to me is probably the best point guard. I would love to have Bronson on whatever fucking team he on. Like Bronson is that cold to me. And he only like 5'10", like for real. So he is raw. Doing that at 5'10" is crazy. So they had a little easier run, but I did pick the Knicks earlier to come out because of that. Because there was no Giannis, there was no Halliburton, and they went so far last year. They got a new coach. people didn't kind of like who the coach was. And I said, nah, I think that's a good coach for them. You know what I'm saying? He made the trade, got a different bench. He plays the bench. The bench got way more minutes than last year. Now they got a full rotation, where they come in 4 or 5 off the bench, that can actually play. Last year they was running 5-6 dudes. I said, ain't no way they gonna win with running 5-6 players. That's not gonna win like that. But Mike Brown came in, changed the whole aspect. I mean, I don't think we talk about enough. We don't give enough credit to Mike Brown, even though people don't like him like that. I mean, he did. He did a great job already. Even if they don't win this year,
he did.
Everybody else has done for the Knicks in damn 17 fucking years. So,
that's a good point. I give it to him.
He needs to stop. I don't want to hear no more hate on Mike Brown with the LeBron shit and all the shit that the Warriors. Like they need to sweep that shit on the rug because the shit was not real. As we can see with this team, he got them all the way to the final.
Okay, that's a good point. Devontae, you said you're a LeBron fan. And real quick, because I know we getting short, we getting short on time, but I want you to answer this real quick because your boy got Mike Brown fired. LeBron got Mike Brown fired, and let's keep that above. He fired everybody except for my coach, Coach Spo. He couldn't get Coach Spo fired, but he tried to fire everybody else.
Yeah, you know who running the show over there.
Pat ain't gonna let that happen.
You know who running the show?
Pat Riley not gonna let it go. Not gonna let it happen. So, do you think? I mean, we all think that Mike Brown has been doing a real good job. I just want to talk about real quick this one matchup. Like, so we're gonna talk about matchups. Stephon Castle specifically on Jalen Brunson. Brunson is one of the greatest offensive point guards that's in the league right now. Castle has proven now that he's probably one of the premier perimeter defenders in the league. He locked down. Well, I ain't gonna say locked down. He defended the hell out of Anthony Edwards. I mean, Anthony Edwards, y'all, this is one of the best scorers in the league. And Castle got the better of him in that series as far as on the defensive end. Then he does it to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the MVP, reigning finals MVP, reigning NBA champion, and Castle was he was all up in him. Pause. Like, but he was all over him.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson and Castle, real quick, everybody go around and tell me who wins that. Who gets the better? Do you think Castle's defense or Brunson's offense will win that matchup? And I'll start with you, Sarge. No, you Devontae, and then go to Sarge. Go ahead, Devontae.
I'm gonna say Brunson because I feel like Brunson has seen so many different bodies, and then like he the type of like he not like he finesse, but he not like a like he kind of like bag you down. Like he's built to like I don't know how I'm trying to word it right, but like I just feel like he's built to like have a defender on him that's gonna be all up in him, and he gonna do his little fadeaways. If you feel like he's finna get trapped or double, he gonna kick it out. So like I definitely feel like he's ready. Feel like he's ready for sure.
Castle definitely can't jump on those pump fakes. Do not jump on it because Brunson does the same. Gets down, throws about 1 million head fakes, 1 million pump fakes, and then he shoots the ball up. Sarge, Castle's defense or Brunson's offense? Who wins that matchup?
Man, I hope Castle defense beat Brunson offense. Just can't. Right now, I hate Brunson because they hold cold. He is the modern day Paul Pierce.
He's good.
He's smooth out there. But I like to watch him. Like, this is cold. Like, when he makes this post move, he's almost unstoppable. He goes up and man, he knows where to go at. He has good situational awareness. That's why he's able to kick it out. That's why he's able to play. But I've seen Castle step up and stop that type of offense, man. I just think Brunson might be a little too much. I'm hoping Stephon's ready for it. Because you don't gotta stop him. You just gotta put enough pressure on him to make him make somebody else play. And hope the other player on our team does his motherfucking job like they've been doing. Because this is more than a chess match.
It's good point.
Physicality. They gotta pressure him. Spurs gotta be aggressive. Stay forward. Stay strong and play smart.
Physicality wins. Yeah, physicality wins it. Yeah, good point, Sarge. That's good. Cousin Noopsy, Brunson's offense versus Castle's defense. Who wins that matchup?
You want me to answer that honestly, or you want me to answer
Honestly, take off your New York bias. Take off the New York bias, and just as a fan.
First of all, I think you're really going, and I apologize. I don't know what's going on. My connection is horrible right now, but cousin, I think you low key, let that rock. I have to
say you hating on them Knicks.
Y'all, she was saying that all year. She was saying that all season. Dwayne too. But y'all just all year long. Y'all just saying that.
Like the Knicks, he a Heat fan.
I'm a Heat fan. What do you want?
Let the woman talk.
Like the Knicks.
All right. Go. I'm sorry, cousin. I'm sorry, cousin. I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, cousin. Go ahead.
It's okay. You're a hater.
Damn, yo. My own cousin. See, I'm gonna see you at the family reunion in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna see you.
But you might even see me in San Antonio because I want to go to a watch party.
Okay.
But
yeah, same shit.
Going with Brunson.
You going with Brunson? Okay, that's what's up. All right, Bubba, we going to you, Spurs fan. Is it going to be Castle's defense or Brunson's offense? Who wins that matchup?
I'm not gonna lie, I fucks with Brunson. That's what the player I fucks with on the New York Knicks. Honestly,
okay, you see? Somebody's being unbiased here, Knicks fans.
He's a killer.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think either of them gonna win, man. I think it's gonna be a battle. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a fight. And I mean, if you don't ask me, I'm gonna say Castle's gonna lock him down, though. I don't know.
That's an interesting take. Interesting take. All right. TZ and see Elite Sarge. See, we got some honest, unbiased Spurs fans in here. Let's see what y'all Knicks fans say after TZ. TZ, is it Castle's defense or Brunson's offense?
I think it's Brunson's offense. You know, the way Castle, he's such a
they're gonna be biased, man.
tenacious defender. Like, he's gonna get up there with video jersey and like full pressure. Brunson's so clever. He try to be so physical. He can get in foul trouble quickly, drop for them fouls. You know what I'm saying? The post fakes, he might get him. Brunson's mid range is kind of good, so he can try to like get him, shoot him up in the middle, and then he pump fake and he fouling him. So Castle got to be real cautious sometimes, not to be too physical, because the refs will call, especially when they're in New York and you try to press them. Brunson will be getting a lot of foul calls, and that could cause Castle getting foul trouble.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's why I say he can't jump on them pump fakes. Castle has to be so disciplined. He's gonna have to be as disciplined as he's ever been, because Brunson almost never shoots the ball on his first attempt. It's always an up fake first before he shoots, and he gets people with it every time. LP, will it be the defense of Castle or the offense of Brunson?
Yo, man, and this is not even being biased, but I don't care what player, I'm always going to pick great offense over great defense, so I'm not going to stop with that. I think Brunson is going to win that matchup, and like I said before, he don't got to score 30 now or nothing like that. And I want to add to it that the other guys, I think people keep forgetting, man. Brunson is used to talk that everybody tries to do that. The Hawks, they were long. They had 6'7", 6'8" guys. Daniels, those other dudes on him. He still scored on them last year with the Detroit, the twin, whatever the twin. Thompson. Yeah, he's a great defender, right? They had him when he hit that game winner on him in Detroit on the road in the series. So he's used to having 6'8", tall guys on him. So that ain't gonna stop him. Now, like you said, instinctually though, Castle's gonna have to I don't know if he's gonna be able to be that disciplined and not go for the pump fakes. Naturally, he's just gonna want to do it. And I'm sure over watching a lot of tape, they know that's how Brunson plays. And he's a crafty scorer. He has great footwork. So he's an unorthodox scorer. So he's just not. So it's gonna be tough. But he don't got to get 30 though. We got OG, we got Bridges. So if those guys step up like they've been doing, then they'll be cool. They'll be straight. I'm going Brunson.
Castle hasn't guarded. Brunson left-handed, so he ain't guarded a left-handed player yet.
Right. That's a good point. That's a good point too. Discipline is the key. Real quick, Dwayne, and then Devontae. Dwayne, go ahead. Brunson's offense, Castle's defense. Unbiased.
Let me first off say that Stephon Castle is going to be first team all defense one of these years. With experience, that boy is nasty. He's got the length, he's got the mentality, and he's like an old school player. But right now he's kind of like a firecracker. You see, like when he don't get his way, you see he's yelling, he's screaming, he's ready to fight. Brunson, number one, is the best fourth quarter scorer in the league today. He's got the best footwork in the NBA today. So I'm gonna give Brunson the edge over Castle. Excuse me. But I think if the Spurs are smart, they're gonna blitz Brunson. And that's where Brunson, how he's been playing, he's going to have to spray the ball out to our three-point shooters, and we're going to have open looks. But in a nutshell, right now, I think Brunson's going to have the edge. Later on in his career, Castle's going to be a lockdown first-team all-defender.
Okay, good stuff. All right. Well, let's finish up this segment, and then we're going to go around and give our picks. I know we're getting over on time. Devontae, did you give your Brunson or Castle? Where you going with that?
Did I go? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You
went first.
Oh, you did. Okay, you already.
Right.
You did. Okay. All right. Q. Brunson's offense, Castle's defense.
I'm always go with offense first because I can make you jump in the air, bro. If I feel like it's me. You can't stop me, bro. It don't matter what you can do. You know what I'm saying? If I can dribble like Bronson and make you jump in the air, it's gonna be hard. But Castle gonna have to pretty much be disciplined, like y'all said. Stay on his feet. He gonna get him a couple times because he taller than the motherfucker. Bronson only like 6 foot today. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a good matchup. Bronson gonna get his, but you just ain't gonna do nothing to piss Castle out. But he's gonna get dunked on in a game, one way or another. Because he gonna dunk.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, he gonna bang on somebody. All right.
So
now that we got that. All right, so now let's go ahead and give our picks. Let's give our picks right now. The series about to start tomorrow. I'm gonna start this thing off with my boy Sarge the God. Who do you got? Well, we know who you got. We know you got the Spurs. How many games is this going? Spurs and how many games, Sarge? Call it right now. Right now.
I can't call it. I want it to be sweet, you know. Say, man, anything can happen in basketball. Anything can happen. You know.
Okay. So you just got the Spurs. But you ain't gonna say how many games. You just gonna say the Spurs.
I'm hoping they get it done in 6. But I don't never want basketball season to go which so we can make, they get in 7, they get in 7.
Man, a game 7 in San Antonio at the Frost Bank Center. Can you imagine? Boy, them Mexicans will tear this city apart, boy. They will tear the city
in 6.
They will tear that city. They will tear that city apart. All right, so Sarge. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. Sarge got the Spurs in 6. All right, cousin Noopsy. Go ahead, Nixon. How many?
All right, I'm gonna be real. I would love to see Knicks in 6. I really would. That's what I would want. Realistically, I don't know. I can't call it. I want my team to win, but I don't. The Spurs are good. I want to say Knicks.
Okay. Don't tap dance no more. She said the Knicks in 6. Shout out to Kev. Yo, I see Kev in the comments. Yo, I see Kev. Kev said Knicks in 6.
What's up, Kev?
Hey, Kev.
All right. So,
shout out to Kev.
Salute to Big Kev. All right. We got Bubba. I think Bubba bounced out for a minute. So go ahead, Devontae. Oh, there you go. Hold on, Devontae. I'm gonna come to you in a minute. Bubba, go ahead. Knicks and you got Spurs in 5. He says Spurs in 5. Okay, he got Spurs. He got the Spurs in 5. Say that shit with your chest.
We're gonna run y'all up and down the court, and that's just gonna be the end of it, man. Spurs and
Pass
five.
that blunt, son.
Spurs and five.
He said pass the
Spurs and
He said pass the blood.
Please.
Yo, he say, okay, he got Spurs in 5. That's some confidence. Hey, if the Spurs win in 5 over, I'm gonna bring you back to the show again, and I'm gonna bring all y'all come right back here and show y'all face. Don't go running and hiding. If it happens, I want everybody here. Devontae, what you got? Call the series right now. Who you got? How many games?
I think Knicks in 6, man.
Woo! New York Knicks in 6 games. All right, LP. I'm sure you're gonna say something similar. Who you got?
Yo, you know, I already spoke to you, behind the scenes, man. But Knicks in 6, man. Knicks in 6. Like we said earlier in the show, I honestly don't think the Knicks can win the game 7 on the road. They need to get it early. If they let this go to 7, they won't win it on the road in 7.
Right.
So I'm just being realistic as a Knicks fan. So I say Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6. I'm gonna stay with that. Knicks in 6.
Okay, still going Knicks in 6. Shout out to Wager Zone out there, man. These comments is coming in like crazy. All right, Knicks in 6 says LP. So now I guess it's the time zone staff now. Is it? No, hold on. No, Dwayne, did you give your give your pick?
Oh, no.
All right, go ahead, give us yours.
Listen, I'm 60 years old, so I've been following the Knicks since 1975.
Hey.
Okay, and we as New York fans are starving for a championship. Okay, so I got the Knicks in 6, and quote me on this: we're gonna win one of the first 2 games in San Antonio. I'm picking we're gonna win the second game, and we're gonna win the whole series in 6 games. Knicks in 6, baby.
Okay, he called it Knicks in 6. Are you giving the Spurs any games in Madison Square Garden?
That's tough for me to call, bro. Unless Wemby goes nuts, I don't think so, bro.
I ain't going, yo. So look at Kev. He said, I already know no seed picking the Spurs in 6. Stop it, Kev. I didn't even give my pick yet. Just for that.
You don't even have to, because everybody already.
Y'all gonna stop calling me a Nick hater.
You
Well,
are.
come on, man.
He's always been a Nick hater.
You're a Heat fan. Hey, come on, man. So we already know
I can never look. I picked the Knicks to win against the Hawks. I picked y'all to win against the Cavs. I picked y'all to get here. So y'all can't say that I don't never pick the Knicks. I picked the Knicks to get this far. So stop it. Stop it with the hate now.
So I didn't know you did that. Hey, I didn't see the show. So
I did, yeah. Y'all watch watch the show. You'll see Lucy. I've been picking y'all Knicks. All right, TZ, go ahead. Who you got? How many games?
Man, well, you see the background.
I see you got a Knicks background back there. You a Piston fan with a New York Knicks background. What's going on, TZ? Where are you?
My boy.
Can I please have that strain? Is that sativa or is it? What is that? What's that?
No, but TZ likes Golden State and Milwaukee too. Those are his teams, right? Golden State and Milwaukee.
TZ got 3 teams. All right, how many games though, TZ? You got the Knicks and how many?
It's crazy as a Detroit fan picking these boys, but I can't lie. Brunson, he that nigga, bro.
I've been telling y'all that.
You see the background.
I've been telling y'all that, man.
I got Knicks in 6 too, man. I'm going Knicks.
Oh my, y'all really out here picking the Knicks in 6 games. Okay, Q to B. I'm gonna go last because they swear they know what I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna go last. Q to B, go ahead.
Man, it's tough for me, man. Cause I hated when the Mavericks got rid of Brunson. I said, man, y'all stupid. That boy cold. I'm a Brunson fan all the way. I followed him to New York. I liked New York for a while. Been liking him as a kid with Latrell Sprewell. But that damn Wemby. Man. That boy is something else. I gotta go with Texas, man. I'm from Texas.
Okay.
Respect.
You gotta go with your home state. Q to B is from Texas.
In 7 games, he's gonna take 7.
7-game series, and he's going with
I love y'all. I love Bronson, man, but I gotta go with the Spurs on this one.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You going with your home state. You from Texas, so you got to pick the Texas team, and you pick them to make it this far. Now,
And he picked the Knicks to make the finals.
you did. He did. He picked the Knicks to make the final. You predicted the finals. You picked the Knicks and the Spurs way back in October. So
Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. That's impressive.
yeah, shout out to my producer Q to B. He knows his stuff.
Yo, that's
I was half right.
That's impressive.
I was half right because I picked the Spurs back in October to make it, so I was halfway right. But here we go with Noopsy picks. Since everybody swear they know what I'm gonna say, they know what I'm gonna pick. I got the Spurs in 6 games, just like everybody else said. I got not only let me explain why. Not only because Wemby, I think there's no answer. There's no answer that the Knicks have for Wemby.
Nobody does.
I like the defense of the Spurs is on another level. What I just saw them do with OKC and what I saw them do with Minnesota, I can't unsee that.
They've been playing some good defense too.
No, the Knicks have been playing good defense, but hold on, Cam said I knew it. But here's why, though.
I knew it too.
I think the Spurs are a little bit more. I guess they're a little more in rhythm. They're more in rhythm. They're more in tune. They got the flow going. I think the Knicks, it may take them. If y'all have a slow start, the way y'all had against Cleveland and how y'all came and stormed back and beat Cleveland in Game 1 of that series, I don't think against the Spurs that I'm going to make it.
Noopsy, have you been watching the playoffs, Noopsy? The Knicks have the biggest point differential in history.
I've been watching. But y'all
you say they're in a better rhythm.
This is my point. That's my point.
We can't control who's in front of us. So I said that earlier. We can't control who the competition is. We just can't,
I love you, LP, but hush up your bomber, Clyde. I love you. I'm sorry, LP. You know it's all love, but I'm gonna mute y'all when I feel like it. Boy, let me finish.
Emphatic, Nick.
I think the level of competition matters, and when it comes to the playoffs, when it comes to the highest level of basketball and the highest level of competition, who you play matters just as much as how you play. So I just feel like the Spurs are more prepared. They're primed, they're ready, and I think they can end this in 6. Now, it could go 7. I see Wemby winning Game 6 in Madison Square Garden. I see him beating them on the road to complete his road. Because remember, he took care of OKC on the road. And OKC is a tough place to play. Madison Square Garden is a tough place to play too, but I think Wemby's figured it out. I think the Spurs defense is just too good. The Knicks are going to make it very interesting, but I do see 6 games. I'm not going as far as Bubba with 5, but I got the Spurs in 6 games. And if y'all don't agree with me, then fine. Drop a comment. Drop a whatever y'all want to put in there.
Hey, panel, can I ask one more question?
Go ahead, Dwayne. We about to get out of here. What's your name?
I know. See, so the Spurs beat a Minnesota Timberwolves team with an Anthony Edwards on one leg. That man was hurt. And a DiVincenzo who didn't even play. They beat an Oklahoma Thunder team with Williams played 1 or 2 games. Okay, and that other guy, AJ Mitchell, didn't play the last 2 or 3 games. So y'all played injured teams too.
That's fair. That's fair.
Y'all didn't play tough opponents, really.
That's fair.
I mean, OKC's the champions, but they were injured.
That's fair, Bubba. I'm gonna let you respond to that before we go. Go ahead.
Very true.
Bubba, I'm gonna let you respond. You want to respond to that, or you good? You gonna let him have the final word on that?
Yeah, they were hurt, but I mean, Ant still played, man. I'm sorry, but Ant would have beat a whole bunch of teams on the East, hurt or not.
He was 50%.
Hurt or not.
Ant was
and that wasn't enough.
A one-legged Ant is better than a lot of players, though.
True.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's a good point.
MVP. Okay, had the MVP. He wasn't hurt. Yeah. That man was up.
Yeah, okay.
That's true.
Playing without Williams the whole
series.
The whole series.
Yep. The whole playoffs. You're right.
And look, they swept through everybody without him. They swept through everybody without him, though, Dwayne. So that kind of takes away a little bit from your argument.
The Knicks lost 2 games in the playoffs by a combined 2 points.
Yeah, 1 point low.
2
Yeah,
points.
per game.
Then the
Yeah.
Spurs
I can't wait
Shouldn't have
to.
lost those.
in
Shouldn't have
3
lost
games
those.
by 20 points. The Spurs beat the defending champions 3 games. They were up by 20. They were up by 30 at one point.
An injured
20-0 run.
Thunder team. Knicks ain't not. The Knicks aren't injured.
Come on, man.
I cannot wait until tomorrow. I cannot wait until tomorrow. It's-
Can cousin Deucey hear me? Hey, can she hear me? I just want to let her know.
I hear you.
yeah.
There's a because she was mentioning about a watch party. There's a watch party tomorrow in the Knicks group that I'm in here in Austin. So I can give the information to A to give to you if you want to show up tomorrow. It's gonna be at a bar tomorrow. Knicks
Send it to
watch
me.
party.
I'll make sure I don't give her that information. I will
Okay.
make sure that I don't.
Don't do that, man. Yo, and then hey, and I wanted to say, and I wanted to clear up one thing. Hey, yo, I love San Antonio. I don't got no knock on no Hispanic folks and nothing like that. I was just stating that the difference of San Antonio and how many there is. But I love all my Mexican people. I'm just saying it's a high population of them in that city, just like Atlanta. It's a whole population of black folks. That's the correlation I was saying. That's all.
Yeah, no, that's dope. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I can't wait till tomorrow, y'all. I love this. Yeah, this is gonna be dope. And make sure everybody that's watching this show tunes in tomorrow to the NBA Finals so y'all can see a historic matchup between Wemby and the Spurs and Brunson and the Knicks. We're gonna find out who was right and who was wrong, and we're gonna be right back here to break it on down. My man Bubba say Spurs in 5. We got Knicks in 6 from the Knicks panel. We got Knicks in 6 from TZ Dave. I got Spurs in 6. Q to B got Spurs in 7. And my man Devontae got Knicks in 6. So we all over the place with this. Now that we got those in, we've come to the part of the show where I always like to show love and admiration to some of the historically great players that we've been blessed to see. And Q to B, if you go into an Instagram inbox, I sent a clip there of our history player of the week. This installment of History Player of the Week is brought to you by yours truly, brother Noomsy, my man Bubba, cousin Noomsy, LP, Big Dwayne, Devontae, Q to B, TZ Dave, yours truly, and Sarge the God. Now, softball has just become a big thing. College softball World Series is going down tomorrow. I hate that they put the College Softball World Series on the same stage as the NBA Finals because a lot of people are going to be deprived of seeing some real good competition. But there is one superstar player out of Texas Tech University, the starting pitcher, Nyjah Reed-Canaday. She is one of the greatest that you will ever see playing softball. She's also the first Black African-American female pitcher to sign a $1 million NIL deal in college softball. Not only that, she's also the first African-American woman to sign a professional softball contract with the Austin softball team in Round Rock, Texas. Nyjah Reed-Canaday, she has just advanced her Texas Tech Raiders to the finals of the World Series to play against Alabama, and she did it in convincing fashion. Q to B, if you can run that clip again, she had 6 consecutive strikeouts and a shutout performance to close out her competing team to advance to the World Series. She throws heat. She throws in the upper 80s, underhand. She is fired up. I'm telling y'all watch her. Nyjah Reed-Canaday. They call her Nyjah. But I've been watching her now for a few years. She played for Stanford last year, and she signed an NIL deal to come over to the Texas Tech Raiders, and she be mowing these pitchers down. I mean, she's mowing the hitters down. She's one of the greatest. So our history player of the week is Nyjah Reed-Canaday from Texas Tech, making her World Series debut tomorrow against the Alabama team, the Alabama University. So shout out to Najee Kennedy. Y'all give it up for her. Salute to her. That's history right there in the making. Black history, African American, female pitcher doing her thing. Now, we got that out the way. This is our 2-minute turn up. This is the last segment of the show. We're just going to take a minute to 2 minutes. So whatever y'all want to say for the last 2 minutes, everybody has a stage. 2 minutes to say what you want. You want to talk about sports, fine. If you want to talk about something else going on in the world, that's fine too. It's your stage. I'm going to start off ladies first. Cousin Noomsy, it's your 2-minute turn up. Go on, cuz.
All right, yo, I love cousin. I love my cousin, Alfie, but I'm gonna just say he's a hater. But I love him.
Y'all gotta stop that. Y'all gotta stop.
He knows it. But I'm gonna be realistic. Like, I'm not gonna boast. I would love to see my Knicks win. I want to see it in my lifetime. But I'm really gonna stick with my squad. I'm loyal like that. So Knicks in 6. Shout out to my Knicks squad, Knicks tape, everybody that's rooting for my Knicks, even for the Spurs fan. I mean, I'm not even gonna sleep on them because the Spurs are pretty dope this year. I'm only intimidated by one player on the Spurs, and I feel like the Knicks are gonna try to pull it through. That's it.
Okay, good stuff. All right, Bubba, 2 minutes. It's all on you. Say whatever you want to say. Last 2 minutes.
All I gotta say is, you stole that from me. There's only one person we got to worry about. It's Mr. Brunson. I don't know what y'all gonna do with that kitty cat. I don't know if he's gonna come out and play or not. I hope he do.
Kitty cat. I love it.
But again, like I said, Spurs in 5. Spurs in 5 and goodbye.
Okay, Spurs in 5. That's what's up. All right, LP, it's your stage.
Yo, hey, just want to correct you on the picture. She was with Texas Tech last year because they played the Longhorns, and the Longhorns women won the World Series. So they beat Alabama yesterday. So it's her second year at Texas Tech.
Second World Series. Appreciate that, LP. You know who I'm talking about then. Okay.
Yeah. Because I followed the softball, and then so this is her second year at Tech, and she did sign that $1 million. Just want to do a quick correction on that. But they'll be playing Texas again because Texas is in the defending their championship. So it's going to be Texas Tech and Texas. So I just want to get that out the way.
Rivalry. In-state rivalry. Good looking out, LP.
Yeah.
Fact check. Go ahead.
Just that quick correction. But yeah, I'm still Knicks in 6. Yo, I'm 47 years old. I ain't never seen the Knicks. I seen in 94 when we played the Rockets, lost in 7. Played the Spurs, lost in 5. What a lockout season. So, yo, I just hope I can live to see the Knicks win a championship. It's going to be live for the whole city of New York. You know, New York is just going to be on fire if the Knicks win. And I told myself, if the Knicks win, I'll fly to New York for the parade. I'm going to be up there. If the Knicks win it, I'll be at the parade. So that's a lifetime thing. But that's all I got, man. I mean, I still say Knicks in 6, and that's it, man. So just hope we can get it.
Salute. All right, Devontae, 2 minutes. It's all you, bro.
Knicks in 6 or Spurs in 7?
Oh, keep it short and sweet. All right, Knicks in 6, Spurs in 7. Tell that boy Dre I say what's good, man. I'm gonna hit him up later. So tell that boy Dre I say what's good. All right, Dwayne. Final words. Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah. First of all praises to my Lord and personal Savior Jesus Christ. Without Him, I'm absolutely nothing. All right. All praises to you, Noopsy. I know you're better. It's chill. We've been in sports groups for years, ever since your Miami Heat were killing my New York Knicks with Carmelo Anthony. All right, but I'm gonna say we've waited 27 years to get to the finals, 53 years to win a championship. So I'm gonna say Knicks in 6. Jalen Brunson's gonna be your 2026 Finals MVP. You know, I'm gonna say all respect to the San Antonio Spurs. They are way ahead of schedule. You got the alien Wemby, who's an outstanding player, but I just think overall the New York Knicks have a better team, better coached, better bench, and you're going to see the championship come back to the Garden. I'm going to be in New York celebrating with the championship New York Knicks. God bless all you.
All right, salute, yo, and tell your son I say what's good, man. Yo, he's a very intelligent brother, man. Salute to him. I know he's watching. Shout out to you, Kari. All right, TZ Dave, 2 minute turn up. It's all on you, bro.
Let's go. NBA Finals is here, man. One of my favorite sports, man. I love the finals, man. I wish it was my Pistons or my Bucks or my Warriors. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Wimby nice. You know what I'm saying? I like the entertainment behind this series. Wimby Brunson is gonna be lit, man. So I'm ready, man.
That's what's up. All right. Cool beans. So yeah, I'm gonna say first of all, I want to thank everybody for joining. I want to thank my cousin always coming through. I want to thank my boy Bubba for showing up, man. I know you a busy man, you got a busy work schedule, but glad you could show up and pull up. We're gonna go to some more games, Bubba. Hey, when I come out there, yeah, we're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more games. Salute to I got you. Salute to my boy LP, man. Thanks again for showing up once again. We go way back. Salute to you and your Knicks. Devontae, man, appreciate you for coming through. I'm glad Dre threw me the alley with you, man. We're very knowledgeable. We're going to have you back real soon to talk some more sports. Dwayne, you already know what it is, man. We've been going through this for years. We've been going through it for years, my brother, and it's always been love. I appreciate you coming through on short notice, last minute notice, showing up and showing out. So salute to you for that, too. And my panel, man, TZ Dave, Q to Beat, the best co-host, the best producer in sports podcast world. We the only sports podcast that bring you different generations. We got TZ Dave, who's from Generation X. I'm sorry, Gen Z. I'm from Gen X. My man Dwayne is 60. So we got different generations of sports fans that come together on one platform. We the only ones doing it. In the words of Alkaline, the reggae dancehall superstar, enough of them I say them go and do it, but none of them I do it like we. We the only ones doing it like this. So salute to all of the viewers, all of the fans, everybody in the comments. We had Kiana in there, we had Wage War in there, we had my boy Kev. Salute to him. We had everybody who showed up on IG. Shout out to y'all. Continue to like, share, and subscribe to the video. We're going to keep turning it up. We're going to keep pushing it. And we're going to see y'all after game one. We'll be right back. Shout out to my boy 512 Kelvo. Oh, and I want to say this. Keldon Johnson, you are no longer Keldon Johnson. You've been balling out. I got to give you a nickname. And your nickname is Keldo. 210 Keldo. Keldo, you got to show up for the Spurs to make me look like I'm smart. So I need to see you show up and do your thing so Noomsy can look like he got some intelligence. That's all I got. Q to beat. Take us home, Q.
Everybody be safe out there, man. Be safe. We got the finals coming up. Everybody excited. I don't really got no say in it. My team won shit this year. But OTA start and my Chiefs is back. We coming back. Patrick Mahomes is gonna be back on the field. So y'all better get ready, man. We retooled our offense and we retooled our defense. So I don't care nobody say the Chiefs back in this thing for real. And we might make one more move. We might make two more moves. One on defense and another veteran receiver or somebody like that. Probably scoop up Jennings or somebody like that. Debo Samuel or somebody. But we ready. I'm ready for football. It's on.
Yes, indeed it is. Football season right around the corner. Big moves in football. Myles Garrett got moved over. Man, like a lot of moves. The wide receiver from Philly just got shipped over to New England. So football season.
Odell coming back to the Giants. Odell coming back to the Giants. I don't know how he's gonna how productive he's gonna be, but it's gonna be good to see him back home where he belongs.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of activity coming up. We're gonna talk some more football coming at y'all next episode. But yeah, for everybody on my panel, for TZ Day, for my producer Q to Beat, I am brother Noom Say Noom. This is the Sports Time Zone. Knicks vs Spurs tomorrow. We in here and we are out. Sarge the God, I see you, boy. Hey, this is Sarge the God. Sarge the God, who was just here from San Antonio. This is his song, Still Got That Gas. Let it rock.
Still count money, bitch, I'm off my back. Fuck nigga, hate, gon' get some cash. I got the baby mom, give me head in that trash. Fuck on that bitch and I get that hoe back. Jump out the pussy. got money online, gotta go. Ain't got time to lay up no hoe. I'm on the block, I'm on the scene. Niggas get mad, I'm smoking that green. Bitch, I punch on a nigga like Tyson. You don't want no problem, homeboy on the Tyson. The AK shot, got a motherfucking kick. Run up on my nigga, put a hole in your shit. Ride with them choppers, I keep me a stick. Motherfucker 30 rounds off my clip. Everywhere I go, got a strap on me. Cause everywhere I go, got a bag on me. Got racks on me, got stacks on me. So everywhere I go, that's gas on me. Fill up the tank, bitch, roll up a wood. Rolling on beats with some